The first most important ingredient of success in life is discipline. And do you know what is the meaning of discipline? I will tell you in simple terms what is discipline. Discipline is doing something that you have thought you would do no matter what comes your way. That is simply discipline in a nutshell. Your mind will say, today I don't feel like it. You know, everybody likes to procrastinate. Everybody does it. All successful people as well at some point in time do it. It's okay to do it sometimes. So you will have this thing that today I don't feel like doing it. Let me just rest for an hour, for a day. Let me skip it today. I will get to my thing tomorrow. When you do that, you are breaking the discipline. Discipline is, I have decided I am going to do X, and no power in the three worlds can stop me from doing it. Nobody can stop you from trying. You know what I'm saying? Maybe success may not come in the first go, may come in the second or the third or the fourth or the fifth. But nobody can stop you from working hard. Nobody can stop you from trying. And discipline is to keep trying until you get to your goal. It's another term for not listening to your mind. Because mind is very fickle. It cannot stay on one thought for a long period of time. There was a couple in Argentina, and the father, the man, was a factory worker, and his wife was a part-time cleaner. So nothing fascinating about their life, very ordinary couple. And they gave birth to a son, a boy. And that son was born with hormone deficiency disorder, growth hormone deficiency disorder. So he could not grow as fast as the other kids. And his stature remained small. But he loved playing soccer or football. But because of his small stature, small size, no team would take him on. Because you need a certain type of build to be able to play any sport for that matter. But he didn't lose hope. So he said to his parents, can you not get me treated? Why don't we get medication and all that? And why don't I become normal? So they will induct me then. So his parents took him to the doctor, and then to the specialist, and then to more specialists. It turned out it would cost $900 per month for his treatment. They didn't have that kind of money. So his parents said, we don't have that sort of money. We can't pay for your treatments. And he said, it's okay, Father. I still want to play. Because they can't stop me from playing. They may not take me formally in the team, but they cannot stop me from playing. I still want to play. And this kid kept playing day in, day out. Eventually, so much so that he was spotted by a team in Spain, and they said, we'll take him on. And we will also pay for his treatment, provided he moves to Spain. And he did. I want to tell you a quote by this guy, and then I will tell you who this person is. I start early, and I stay late. Day after day, year after year, it took me 17 years and 114 days to become an overnight success. Last year, his salary was 20 million euros or about 140 crores. He's won 3 times the award of FIFA Player of the Year award. His name is Lionel Messi. Hard work is not the only thing to succeed in life. It's doing it the right way. You must have heard, practice makes a man perfect. That's false. Practice does not make you perfect. Only right practice will make you perfect. If you practice the wrong way, only your wrong ways will become set. How many of you have problems remembering things? I will tell you maybe why in a moment about concentration and meditation, but I want to tell you the real cause. The real cause is not that your memory is lacking, or that you have less number of cells in your brain, or that your brains aren't as fertile. The real problem is to memorize something, you have to do it repeatedly. But problem often comes when you do something only once or twice, and at that time you remember it perfectly well, and then later you say, oh, I forgot. If you do something 5, 7, 10 times, you won't forget it. You do something 50 times, you will never forget it. In every book, the first couple of chapters, everybody remembers. Is it true? The first couple of chapters, everybody remembers. As you progress, you start to forget subsequent chapters, because the first couple of chapters, you've glanced through it so many times when you open your book. So the art of memory is to be able to review what you want to recall later. If you review it multiple times, you will remember it. And there are other causes too, which we'll get to in terms of meditation and mindfulness. But that's the primary reason of why you don't remember. If you have the discipline of reviewing things, you will also remember them later on. You do something once, you will most certainly forget it. You do something twice, your chances of remembering are like 20%. You do it 3 times, it's like 40%. 4 times, 50%. You do it 10 times, and you will remember it even 10 years later. Everybody remembers their name without any problems. Why? Because you've said it hundreds of times. And because you've done it so many times, you just remember it. So anything you want to remember, you have to do it multiple times. But most things in life don't need to be remembered. You only need to understand. You know what I'm saying? And to understand, you have to do it step by step. Whenever you have a big task at hand, whether it's preparing for an exam or doing anything in life, it will look daunting in the beginning. It will look too immense, too big. You will think, when am I going to start and when am I going to finish? But if you just remember at that time, one step at a time, then you will cover the distance in no time. The thing is to break down the problem.